Welcome back to Timberborners, where we're smashing the hard mode, mostly because no poo has flowed. Do we think the bad tide is a thing? Maybe I'm foreshadowing, and today we'll see the turds that fling out of the water and splash onto my beaver's face, making them pooey. I don't know how to spell pooey. Yes, hello fellow engineer. Oh, maybe not then. But yes, hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Timberborners. That is a prime example why I don't use mods on my playthroughs mostly. So I don't know if the first person camera mod is just now broken or something, or whether that was just coincidence. Don't know. However, even though I've just said all that, if we go into the mod menu, look, we now have hats. Yep, a little mod I stumbled across that adds hard hats to builders. Look how cool this is. And that's not even the coolest bit. It also adds hats to the shamers. An architectural hat for an architectural head. Who actually is that? Captain Solo. Sorry, Captain Solo, but shame. So yeah, we have hats now. At least briefly. I'll probably turn it off because I'll be so scared of it like crashing. I want to go into first person to see the hats close up. Hey, look at the little beaver hat. Oh. Yeah, absolutely incredible mod. We interrupt this Timberborners broadcast to give you a card reveal from the super secret unannounced trading card game. This week we're revealing the real clay engineer card, a common engineer card of the clay version of me seen in the intro of these videos. Anyway, as a bonus, there's going to be another card reveal near the end of this video, so I'll see you then. So yeah, anyway, last time we dynamited down here. We've got our stairs in. We need to unpause these scavengers. So Honor is coming up here and they should start taking out the ruins. I don't know if I get more than one beaver involved. So Woody PE, Darth Architect. I mean, you should be in the shaming wheel really. But if I get them all up here at once, will they all start dismantling this ruin? Yeah, who's that? Okay, so that's Honor. You can see them dismantling, getting the scrap metal out. Is there room for another beaver? Oh, yes, there is. Okay, that's good. So we now have an unlimited sort of source of scrap metal, which means over here, we can turn our smelter back on, and Awaz Gatto, they can get to work getting us some metal blocks. Why are you sat on your butt? Who's that? Lead data engineer. What's going on here? You're the explosive maker. Oh, you're full of explosives. We haven't got any explosive storage. Right, question. Where do we actually want explosives? Because now we've got up here. Do we need them for anything else? I mean, we can explode down here, can't we? Because we wanted to get down to these ruins. So probably worth just a cheeky dynamite like that. But yeah, we might not actually want explosives. I mean, I probably should save explosives. I'm sure I'll find things I want them for. Oh, I know what I want them for. The new tunnels. But that does require extract. But yeah, tunnels will be super handy. Anyway, where can we store these? I mean, I do have a storage down there that has no potatoes in, so I could get rid of the potato storage and then turn it into dynamite storage. I'm just not sure if you should be storing explosives next to your food. I'm sure it'll be fine though. Anyway, the drought has ended, which means water is returning. You can see we had quite a lot of water remaining, at least like half a block in this outside area. The inside area did get very low actually. That's probably where we want to focus our dynamite, on trying to keep this green. So yeah, oh look, it's just dried out in front of my eyes. Yeah, so this can't survive a longer drought than we just had. And you can see, look, we've got all of our farming crops and trees and stuff down here. They're all drying up. So let's just do like a hole in the middle just to make this efficient. And then I'll think about doing some dynamite out here. I'm just a bit worried that like there could still be a bad tide. I might just be unlucky and bad tides are actually in this map. But so far, we haven't seen any dynamites. So who knows? Oh, by the way, check out the builders. Why haven't the actual devs like done hats? This makes it so much easier to see like what beavers what. Like, oh look, the haulers have little baseball caps as well. Yeah, look at that. Oh, cool. Right, anyway, what's water storage? Like 600. Okay, that's really good to be fair. But I do think water storage probably will be key as this is hard mode. Have we built this now? Yeah, we've built this. So this is, should this turn into bad water, we can just pump it off the map. And right, you can see water is returning. So what I probably want to do is try and store water in here. So we probably want to come to this end and build like a big dam across it. So if we just do double floodgates across there, then we can control it as we need to. But right, that will allow us to fill up this with water, and that should provide quite a good little second district. Like, yes, I'm sort of cheating by building them a dam first, but like, I think they need some essentials because we're in hard mode. We need to try and help them out. So what else will they need? They'll need some food and probably a forester as well. Oh, by the way, I've just noticed we're completely out of poo water. Like, we've sucked the poo dry. So let's unpause this. And Ricardo Menendez, I'm sorry, but you're pumping your wood not for the good of the colony. I'm sorry, but you're pumping your wood for the poo. But yeah, then we just got to work out where we want foresters and stuff. I mean, I feel like we should probably try and chop these trees down. Man, we need some tree storage. We have a lot of logs. I mean, maybe, as we've got so many logs, maybe I start work on like the Poover Dam, or maybe prepping for the Poover Dam. So I could use up quite a lot of logs just putting like levees across here, because we don't want the poo water to flood into here. We just want it to come off the back. So yeah, maybe I'll start with that. That should allow me to use up some logs. So look, you can see them getting to work on that. So that's good. And then I should probably build like all the storages and stuff they're going to want to need down here. But yeah, let's start with just a couple of lumberjack flags. I will up the priority of these just so we can start chopping down trees. Oh, that was a rhyme. But yeah, we'll mark like all of those to be chopped down just to give us some space to build on. Like, we're going to want space for like farms and stuff, so we may want to chop down a little bit more of this. Yeah, maybe I can get to there. I mean, that's quite a lot of trees. We'll get a large pile up this way, or do I want it? Maybe I want it close to where the Poover Dam's going to go. So yeah, hopefully these lumberjacks, who have we got? We got Jim in there and Snooks. They're chopping that down. I really want these two trees moved though, so that I can build a log pile here. So, oh yes, who is that? Absolute legend. That's Jim. So he's chewing that tree down. Hopefully the one behind it will go down soon. Yes. Yeah, because you can't actually high prioritize like what trees you want to be chopped down. I don't know how they do them. I think it's just like based on range. Like, they do the closest one first. Oh no, it's the end of the working day. Right, it's gone though. It has gone. So, log storage. Let's high prioritize this. As we got so much scrap metal, we probably want some like scrap storage just to keep those guys busy. Now, I want that to be near the smelter, ideally. I feel like I need to build like some sort of storage area, or like a storage tower maybe. So if I did a medium warehouse up there, does that store scrap metal? Oh no, it doesn't. You need a storage pile. Okay, so let's try and find a good place for a storage pile, ideally close to where the scrappers are. I don't think I could fit one in here because they're big, the old piles, unless I dynamite it out of the hole a bit. I mean, or I just bring it like over here. It's not too far for them to travel. So yeah, that's set for scrap metal. I just added a few little storage things about the place, and I feel like here, maybe, is it worth using platforms? I could do double platforms there and single platforms there to get another storage on top of here. Then I don't think I can, yeah, I can't do platforms over those, but I could put some like stairs in here to get like over the top. And actually, if I remove this strip of carrots, we could get onto here. Yeah, tell you what, let's remove, where do I want to remove? That one and those three, so that I can add some warehouses there, which allows me to get a path up the top here like that. So that allows me extra storage up there. And probably another one over there if I just do a little platform above that entrance. And then down here, look, they've removed the stuff. Nice work, beavers. So that allows me to connect those two in like that. And then we'll have loads of storage without interrupting the flow of the river underneath and without using up too much space. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. So now I just need to look at like what we're storing. And any of these bars that are full means that we probably need extra storage for them. So metal blocks we definitely need. So actually, where this explosive is, I think I'm going to use quite a bit of explosive soon, so I might change that and turn it to gears. Or maybe metal blocks. Oh, I can't do metal blocks. Metal blocks don't get stored here. But yeah, I've got a little gear storage over here. So that's sorted the gears out. Scrap metal, I just need them to build. I need them to build here. Otherwise, the scrapper's going to have nothing to do. I mean, do I need that much scrap metal? I should probably pause some of these jobs, to be honest. Yeah, pause that. Pause that. You guys can go do something more useful. We have log storage down here as well. So that's good. I'm going to pause Ricardo. I don't think we need any more poo water for a while. And yeah, I might just want to add more lumberjacks so we can tackle this a bit better, because oh look, little trees are growing. Oh, I don't like little trees. I mean, I guess I can probably build around them for now, but yeah, I'm gonna want a farm up here and then probably a forester like more over this way. So what's the farm range? Oh, the farm has a big range, to be fair. Okay, well, yeah, we'll plonk a farm there. We'll put that on low priority just because we need all these trees gone first. But then we'll plant crops, probably just carrots, keep it simple, like around this area. They're going to want a log pumper. They're going to want some storage for their food as well. Now, there's probably no issue storing their food in the contaminated area, right? So let's just do a path back there, and we can get that in for food, and then a few more for some other bits and bobs that I haven't decided yet. So yeah, this is just going to be carrots, and then they'll just need some like water storage, not poo water, normal water. So I'll put a small tank there, another one in that little gap, and then maybe try and get a medium tank. But yeah, basically we're just going to have a log pumper like in that gap, and they'll be supplying water to this colony. And then is that like all they need pretty much? Oh no, a forester. We'll get a forester in. Like, do they need a forester? Do they need to replant trees? There's so many trees over here. I don't know. They might do. I'm going to shove this in the middle because that covers the entire island. So we will need stairs up, and then the path will be flooded, but that's fine. So we just do a path along here, and that connects over to there. Right, and then it won't be too long until these guys are all set up. I mean, they'll need some housing, actually. We probably want housing to be close to like where the food and water's stored. Again, can that be on contaminated ground? I'm sure it's fine, right? Yeah, I could unlock the triple lodge. 9 beavers in one, 250 science. I'm not slacking on science anymore. I got quite a lot of it. The only downside with this building is, look, it's like a 2-story, and the beavers enter like higher up. So if I unlock that and shove it there, then put another lodge there, and then I can do like stairs up, and then that's quite a lot of housing. I could then even, I don't know, we could either like rooftop terrace it, or we could do something else over here. But yeah, we've definitely got to work on the second colony. Oh, look down here, the floodgates are nearly in. That's why the water level's so high. I was wondering why the water's so high. Like, these builder beavers having to swim over now. All right, anyway, is everything looking good over here? I think so. I feel like I did forget about the other big water storage I wanted to add. So like maybe I could over on top of here, because yeah, it's quite close to that water storage. Yeah, let's try that. So we'd need a double platform there with stairs on top of it, and then a single platform there, but that should be good. I mean, you should probably get some more planks on the go, so go in there, mate. By the way, that little dynamite down here is done, so we can go boosh to that, and now we can finally access, I think, yeah, look, there's the ground. We can access all the ruins here just via a staircase. So we'll shove that in with a path. Now, actually, don't even need a path there, really. But that will allow us to put a scrapper in there should we want to get scrap metal. So nice. Okay, I think things are looking pretty well. I mean, I should probably fast forward a little bit, particularly as it's nighttime.
You dumb moon!
But there's quite a lot of big projects going on at the moment. I mean, none bigger than building a whole new beaver colony. But, oh no! Oh, there's a bad... Oh no! I was just lucky. Oh no, I got complacent. I did actually think there wasn't bad tides on this map. Oh no! Right, I have paused it. Oh no! There's actually bad tides. Oh, God. Oh, is this going to work? Or should I go back to my original idea? Do I have time to go back to my original idea? So my original idea was like demolish these staircases and then do like sort of what I did for these out here, which is like build a deflector thing. Oh my goodness, I need to build a deflector here. Hang on. I need to block this hole in. So let me just delete that. Get a staircase in there and there. Super high priority on those. Oh, actually, I'll put this one there just so it's in line with the path that's already there. And then levee in there. I don't know why I never finished this, but with path on top. So how this works, when a bad tide comes, I lift up these floodgates. Oh no, I need something here as well. Oh, balls. Oh, and actually, when that's a bad tide, I'm going to want paths all the way along the top, aren't I? Yeah, hang on a second. Get rid of that staircase. Get rid of all that stuff. We want the staircase there. Then we want a levee. And then we want platforms. Oh no, this has suddenly turned into like quite a big construction project. But yeah, if we just high prioritize all of this. Is anything else high prioritized? I don't want it to be. No, I think we're good. Is the one over here fine? Yeah, the one over here is all good. All right, so that will save the sort of outside. We've just got to make sure this inside one is safe. And this was my original plan. Oh no, I don't know if this is a good plan or not. I mean, I can start building stuff down here ready for it. But again, it's going to be a lot of platforms and levees and stuff. And I'm going to have to demolish like my big water storage and the grill, because this is where the water sources are. And oh no, this can't be the end of the season. No, it won't be the end of the season, will it? Will it? I hope not. Surely not. But yeah, I need like floodgates across here and then levees all the way along the side so it directs water back into here. Remember, stairs will be demolished and then that should flow down here. So I'm going to need a dam across here. Oh, man. Oh, and actually, no. The stairs are on a... Oh, the stairs are on that, so I need dynamite to get those out as well. Oh, I don't know if I have time. 2.6 days. I'm going to have to try and stick with my original plan and hope that nothing gets destroyed too much. I think we'll lose all of these carrots. I'm hoping the trees should be okay. We'll lose these berries in the middle, but that's fine. I'm not really using them for anything. Oh no, we've just had 2 beavers born into this. Howsy, Sleepy Panda. I'm sorry for what might happen in the next few days. Oh man, I can't believe there's a bad tide. I had no idea. I honestly was like, oh, that's fine. Like there's no bad tides on this map. It's going to be easy hard mode. Oh, I got complacent. Yeah, but yeah, so I might want to swap this dam actually with floodgates. Can I get those in quickly? So just single floodgates. I think I just need 3. Oh no, I might need that one as well. So let's up the priority of all of those. So that gets done ASAP. We have not finished the explosive dynamite area, which we need to get some more water in here. I think I'm just going to have to detonate what I have. So ready? Boosh. Hang on, fast forward. Boosh. So that should allow for a little bit extra water storage because I don't know how long this bad tide's going to be. It's only my first one, but what are we on? Cycle 8. So I don't know if it does it depending on what cycle it is or how many bad tides you've had, like the length of them. But I think let's get some water in here just so we can help keep this area green. And then another baby's been born into this. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we've only got a day to sort of finish this. Oh, good news is the floodgates are done. So we can demolish these dams here. And then I'll be able to lower this just to flush the bad water out. I guess as this is filled with water, it should probably start raising these. Although they are set to synchronize with adjacent. Adjacent does not mean like diagonal. So as I raise this one, these other ones don't raise. So this will take like a little bit of time. That could be a panic if I waited until the actual bad tide hit. But yeah, we'll just raise these. So this will keep this back area filled with water, and then the poo water should just flow past. And I think I should probably lower these as well because we want this to be not filled with water, right? Because if this is filled with water when the bad tide comes, it might overtop. So we want to get this water out as quickly as possible. Oh, I'm actually quite scared. Maybe we'll go do other prep first as well. So like if we raise these, we should see how the bad tide would work. So imagine this is the poo water coming out. That should just flow off the map backwards and then keeps all of this blue nice. Down here, I think raise these a little bit just to store as much water as possible. That might cause it to flood further upstream, although it shouldn't actually if we lift these up. So that should flow water into there. Nice. Okay, we might actually be okay. I think the outside is definitely okay. I'm just not convinced the inside is. I'm so scared. Anyway, the good news is, can you see like the water level has dropped quite a bit? So there should be space for the bad water to like sit on top and push this out. Man, if this does flood though and poo water comes down here, we are screwed because that's our drinking water source there. Oh, maybe I should have put a dam in here so I could check. Oh, I don't know. All I do know, the sun is setting, which means as the beavers end their workday, it's the calm before the storm. So enjoy your last stories around the campfire, guys. Enjoy your last pint in the pub because this could be the end. All right, we've just had a baby beaver born, the moo prophet. I mean, you're going to be the poo prophet if if we survive this. If we survive a bad tide, we are changing your name. Right, anyway, here it goes. Remember, we're keeping an eye on this area, but also these ones down here. So these have gone brown. They're just flowing off the edge of the map. So down here should be fine. What is happening up here? Is it going to overflow or are we good? No, looks fine. Okay, so poo water flowing around here just as we planned. Oh, pause. We need to raise these up. They're on 0.6 level. Okay, so that means poo water can't go left. It can only go right. Then we want to raise these ones as well. And then we want to lower this one because we want to let out all this water because this is now poo water. Right, okay, this might actually be working. Oh my goodness, it's actually working. And I think because we've got water in here, this isn't contaminated. Oh no, it might be spreading. Look, you can see the poo veins. Yeah, so that's contaminated ground. So I imagine that will, yeah, look, there you go. The contaminated ground is killing our crops here. But that's fine. We did expect that. In the long term, we probably want to swap these with like buildings or something. But right, okay, poo water flowing out the edge of the map here. I think we're okay. I think we've actually done this down here. Poo water just flowing out into this area. That seems all fine. In fact, as we have an excess of poo water, we'll get Reese Motocross pumping the poo water in there so we can keep building explosives. You can see the beavers walking over the poo water there. This side, oh yes, that is going in. That will help with our future dam. And yeah, poo levels not increasing. I think we've actually done okay. You see back here, berries have died, but that's to be expected, to be honest. Oh yes, we have achieved. I'm actually a genius.
Oh, is that so?
Absolute genius. You all doubted me. You thought, oh, Matt's an idiot. He's not going to be able to survive a bad tide on this map. He's forgotten about it. Well, yes, I did forget about it, but then I remembered. And all I demand from all of you is an apology in the comments. Matt is a genius. There will never be an instant when he is in charge. Repeat after me. I apologize. Matt is a genius. There will never be an instant while he is in charge. How long is the bad tide? Oh my goodness, 9 days. Oh boy, 9 days is quite scary. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's also showing me like up here where our farm is. Maybe that's not the best place to build it because all of that land there is contaminated. So maybe I should move them back a little bit. So if we put our farmhouse down here, they can like, I don't know, do an area over that way maybe. I think we'll chop some more trees as well. Probably all of those ones if we can. Oh man, this is like how confident I am in what I've achieved today. Not even worried about the main colony. Just sorting out everything for the future new colony. So yeah, we'll get another lumberjack there just so they can reach all of those trees. We'll maybe delete like the architect Wolfie. Yeah, you're nearly out of range, so I'll delete you because then you can go work in this one. Let's up the priority of that. Right. Oh man, look, beavers using the bridge safely over the poo water beneath. I can't believe what a success this is. I can't believe it worked. So oh yeah, look over this way. We have lost some oak trees, so we probably want to chop those down and replace with buildings. I mean, actually, that storage isn't being used for anything, so I might delete that and then just get a lumberjack in here. They should start chopping those down and then they won't be replanted. In fact, let's unmark them just so we know that that's going to be building area. All right, cool. Fast forward through the night, and although it smells a bit around here, everyone is perfectly safe because I am a genius. All right, so next morning, how are things looking? Actually, hang on. Let me just unmark these areas as farm areas because we don't want to replant those. So that's just so we know. Beaver is unwell. Yotsuya, why are you spent too much time in contaminated water? Why are you unwell? Hang on. So they're a builder. Have they... Oh no, pause. Oh no, how has this happened? Oh no, we got a path here. Right, I've deleted the path. Oh, I've just saved your life. Oh no, where's this beaver going? Nick, why are you swimming up here? What are you doing? Why are they swimming up the poo water? Oh, they're unwell now. Oh no, the thing is, this has been in for ages. Oh, there's not actually a way across. I think because the dam there, this was a way around, but I think I put a small warehouse there. Oh, balls. Well, we need platforms across there just so beavers do have a shortcut. But, oh no, how many beavers would have walked through this bad water? At the moment, there's 2 unwell beavers. Is that it though? I don't know if that's it. Oh no, we've got unwell. I don't think we can fix them until like, yeah, if you look in here, we need a herbalist, I think, to treat them. And for that, we need paper. We need dandelions. Oh, we don't have those. Oh, I think that's going to be like a lot of building just to like try and save them. A lot of science. Because what do you need for paper? Like, yeah, quite a lot of resources. We then need power to like power it as well. And then we're going to have to plant dandelions somewhere. Oh, no, but we've got 2 unwell beavers. There might be more. I don't know how long beavers were like going across there for.
Because I'm a genius.
Right, well, I don't really have any other option than to do this. District management, district center. So we're going to build our first new district. Unfortunately, it's not over this nice green side that I've been terraforming and stuff. It's going to be over this side of the map in this poo hell. So yeah, we're going to shove that down there and we're going to call this Super Happy Fun Land. And if you've watched previous seasons, you know exactly what we're doing here. Oh no, I just realized all those trees that got killed there, they were my chestnut trees. Oh no. Oh, that's less than ideal. So now we don't really have chestnuts. Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, my super happy funland plans are do stairs there. Super high prioritize those. That will allow us, I think, to reach a dynamite up there that we can super high prioritize. So if we just fast forward, these are getting built. Are the explosives getting built? Yes, they are. Okay, so now we can detonate that. All right, then we can build a bridge across that way. We can then unlock another bridge for 250 science to build that there. And then when they get across here, we can add another dynamite on there. That's high priority. So, oh, look at the bridge building in action. It's so fast. So, right, the bridge is done. They just finished the dynamite, so I can detonate that. We can then add some stairs there. Super high prioritize, and then we've just got to get over this. So I think we're gonna have to do what we did before, although I do have metal blocks now, so we could do these overhang. 3,000 science for an overhang. Okay, maybe not. I am going to use the triple platform though, so we need to unlock that, and I'm going to shove that there. 200 science to unlock, yes, but the reason we're using triple platforms is they're quicker to build. So if I high prioritize all of this stuff, I mean, the builders are pretty quick, to be fair. But the longer we wait, the more these unwell beavers, they're just sucking up resources. Hence, we need to send them to somewhere better. And hence, we've built all of this just for 2 little beavers so we can send them to Happy Funland. Because, yeah, oh, look, they're actually contaminated now. We knew it was going to happen. All right, where are they? Look, there they are, the 2 contaminated beavers. Oh, no, look at them. Oh, they're gross looking. We've got to get them out of this colony. Right, oh my goodness, what happened? Why are there so many beavers born? Did loads die or something? What happened? Oh no, they built all of this in one go. Oh no, this was not how I wanted to do this. Hang on a second, I need to pause all of these. I've now got 5 homeless beavers. Oh, I didn't want you all to be born. I wanted this to be built before we did any of that. Oh dear. I definitely didn't want to do this in the middle of the bad tide. Oh, look, all of our storage here is done. Okay, that's good. So let's change that to water. These little storages, maybe gears, maybe some sunflower seeds. All right, then this big one, probably just want berries. We got another big one here, maybe some carrots, and then one at the bottom. I mean, probably just more berries again. All right, then we're just waiting for this path to be built. It's nearly there. Then that's all of this colony sorted. Down here, we want to change this to store water, that to store water. Do we even have a log pumper? Oh, we do have a log pumper down there as well. Right, pause you as well. This colony is not meant to be up and running yet. Right, the forester over here can be paused. Still waiting for the farmhouse to go in. Aha! All right, it's finished. It's finished. Right, pause all you guys, because you're not meant to be over here. All right, anyway, back over this side. Have we finished it? No, come on, guys. This is highly prioritized. Why are you slacking? Come on, the longer we wait, the longer these contaminated guys are just rinsing our resources, not contributing to society. Right, okay, at the end of the day, they got it done. So what I want to do in here, I want to go into district management and then add a district crossing. So, oh no, it's like a massive building. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh no, I mean, can I just hang on? If I come over to here, the zoo, can I migrate population to, oh no, I spelled super happy funland wrong. Superland funland. No wonder the beavers didn't want to go there. Anyway, with its correct name in, we can take the contaminated beavers, send them all over there. Then as you can see by these arrows, the beavers will head over that way. So look, there they go. At night time. But right, we know what to do. We know what to do. Ready as they come up the stairs? Shame. It definitely wasn't my fault. You should have not gone into the bad water. All right, so this is their home now. They wanted bad water. They're now in bad water. And yeah, to be fair, we only need a district crossing, like if we're going to be sending resources. And I don't think we're going to be doing that to Super Happy Funland. We will, though. Probably want to try and get them over here. But yeah, for now, I think we're pretty good. I think I just want to make sure we survive the bad tide. I mean, what have we got? 3 days left. We've got 600 water still, 1,500 food, and the water level in here is actually pretty good. But I'm not too worried because we've got our deeper section as well. Oh, and actually, can they not build the dynamite there? No, they can't. Okay, can I can path over that. Oh, that's handy because that extends the range, my like building range, so they can now reach all those dynamites. So that just gives my builders something else to do. Oh yes, RCE secretly an architect, died of old age. All right, meanwhile up here, check out the old scrapper making a dent in here. And yeah, we got 160 scrap on us. So we probably only need 1 scrapper up there, at least long term, until we get some more smelters in. I mean, actually, are we full of metal blocks? I think we are. So we could definitely do with some extra storage for that. And I mean, since this whole area is dead, that's probably a good place to do storage. How big is a large pile? Oh yeah, that's a big building, isn't it? Yeah, maybe we do that there. And in there we say store metal blocks. I mean, should I unlock this underground pile? 1,000 science, but it saves us quite a lot of space. I probably only need one for like each resource. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this can be dynamited now. Boosh, boosh. And then one at the end. Boosh. Nice. Oh, and that gives me an idea of what happens when the water goes into there. So, oh no, it has made a strip there. So yeah, these carrots, they'll die in 1.9 days. I mean, thankfully, the bad tide is about to end. So yeah, maybe that wasn't the most efficient way of doing that. I know, that's all I've learned like throughout my life, that this is the most efficient way of doing everything. But maybe in this case, it might not be. I think making the entire thing too deep may be the way to go here. So we can do something like that. And then we just wait for those to get built. And look, the bad tide has ended. So I think for now, we just want to leave everything as it is just to flush the bad water out. But when this all goes blue, we can then open these floodgates to get this in. Over this way, these are probably, yeah, they're pretty good already. So let's lower those. Yes, there's a bit of bad water in there, but it should get diluted pretty quickly. So that's that one done. This one, lower all of them, and the water comes flooding in. Right, then we can leave that up at the level that it is. We'll have to keep an eye on the upstream, make sure we don't flood it, but I think we're pretty good. Oh no, more contaminated beavers. Oh no, how's it spreading? How did you get contaminated? Danny Sorensen as well. Oh no. Right, anyway, this can now open. So we want to let water back in here. Right, then our showers should become up and running. Then all the farmland that was dying is all good again. Nice. Okay, we successfully navigated a bad tide. I don't think you can argue with that. But yeah, let's unlock an underground pile, I reckon. Oh, it's a lot of resources to build though. 20 gears. I got 89 gears. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I want to get a log storage one like over here. I mean, maybe it's worth losing 2 scientists for now, just shoving it down this hole, because that's quite a good fit. And it's close to like a lot of log choppers and stuff. So yeah, this can accept logs. Oh, look, all the builders coming over in their hard hats, getting ready to build. And then, because I think this guy, yeah, riddles, they're filled up with logs. So when we have the storage, that should empty. They should then start chopping these down. Then maybe we could do another storage up there. Don't know. Anyway, more important things. Contaminated beavers sucking resources up. So migrate from the zoo to Super Happy Funland to contaminated beavers. All right, how are you guys over here? Having fun? Super Happy Funland? It's a nice place, isn't it? Full of fun. I mean, actually, should I do that? Because at the moment, it's a bit of a lie, isn't it? It's not really a Super Happy Funland at all. But I could make it a legit Super Happy Funland. All right, the army of builders are coming. Just try not to get too close to the lepers. Sorry, the contaminated beavers. All right, so if we just watch these guys, you'll see exactly how we're building this. So by putting this platform in first, that allows beavers to like get to all these other platforms that you can just about see like under the water down there. You can see I did a little storage there because this is only temporary. This allows them to build more of this underwater. And then if we look underwater, you can see that's all finished. So we can now delete that. We can get a water wheel on there that I've unlocked. So that takes 50 logs. And then when that's built, we can build a power shaft there. Let's just pause that completely actually. So we're just letting them build the water wheel now. All right, and now that's in. You can see that is powered up. They're then getting to work on the carousel itself. Oh, look, one of the contaminated beavers is actually sleeping in here. A little bit of shelter, I guess. But right, and then it is finished, which means it took a lot of building, a lot of science, a lot of resources, but the carousel is now open. So come on, guys, go enjoy Super Happy Funland. Why aren't they going on it? What's wrong? I don't understand what could possibly be wrong with you guys. I just don't understand what could be so wrong that they don't want to go on the ride. I put a lot of effort into making that for you. Oh, maybe that was why. Oh dear. Okay, well. Let's just ignore that. Let's move on. Hello, me again. You didn't think a single common card was all I was going to show you today, did you? How about a rare objective card? The Mega Dam. All full art cards, also known as rares, will have an even rarer holographic version because I love shiny stuff. Anyway, let's get this episode finished. Oh no, there's another bad tide approaching. Okay, so we're gonna have to try and survive another bad tide. Oh no, look, this is flooding over here as well. Okay, so this is too high. Lower it down to 180, maybe 170. You've just got to try and lower the water level. I mean, I guess what I could do, I could just like have less water coming into here. I could just raise that up. That would probably help. But yeah, anyway, we have this pretty much prepped now. I'll probably send beavers over there next time. We have Super Happy Fun Land all set up and ready to go should another incident happen. I think, though, we're probably set up okay. We just need to make sure we last long enough. Now, we got 1,000 water storage, so I'm fairly confident we'll be okay. So, yeah, we'll leave it there for today. Oh, my goodness, that was carnage. Right, peace, love, and Super Happy Fun Land. Look how fun it is. Bye, guys.